Hello, welcome to TOYSREVIL. This is the badge. Hey, it's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday evening, Singapore time. And it's time for What's in the Box. Another unboxing of one of my older toys from early 2000s. I've lost track of time, I've lost count, so I will not attempt to. But yeah, have a look at the box. Yet another World War II box, which is quite an irony because I think this might be the third or fourth box we've looked at. And I always claim that I do not collect military, but yet here I am with 4 boxes. But having said that, the cover for this, illustrated by Ronald Volstad, which is cool. Oh, year 2000, this is early, man. We can see here. Yeah, I was lazy to pick it up. 2000. This would more likely be something that I would actively have collected because I wanted to keep bash World War II characters. If you had seen or saw my previous video where I showcased the Creature Commandos, you will understand why I wanted to have the World War II uniforms for. But having said that, let's have a look at the box itself. Straight up, year 2000, so this is pretty early stuff. Dragon models, where the box, they describe everything, like details of the equipment, the name of the equipment, and the pouch. Didn't mention the gun though. Private. The character is private. But having said that, looking at the box, and part of my What's in the Box series is not focusing on the box itself, but what's inside. And what's inside is already written here at the side. I mean, I saw these stacked up. So, time to have a look at what's inside. But before I do, wave hello to everybody that's tuning in right now. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all can hear me clearly. Yeah, back to the toy. Opening up. Germans. Let me take these guys out first. Four figures. I had to put the headless one in the middle. It boggles my mind that I have German figures because I did not actively collect them. But quite ironic to say, because I have 2 figures here. I did not. I don't remember actively collecting them, and they were not part of my interest. But having said that, I would admit, Dragon models, when they released, oh man, hands are falling apart. When they released their German figures, you can see a lot of care and details were put into the make. So it is very interesting. Even this like 3D badge. This was what, 2000? So I really don't know if back in the day you would have like 3D printing. But the fact of the matter is that they would do something like this, like a decal is interesting to me lah. Straightforward leather tailored pants, top. You see the zip, the zip in front. If you see my previous unboxing, I talked about pants and the front button versus the back buttons on the Frank Sinatra suit. So this is the level of accuracy, yes, but it creates this I would say mess, creates this situation, you want to call it. So imagine if the button or the clasp is on the back and this is just sewn on literally straight up like this, it would look more neat. But realistically, we're talking about playability, of course, is different lah. But having said that, this is just my take on it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where this came. This more likely was for a little skit diorama which I posted about. I will try to find it and put on my blog eventually when this goes online on my blog. But yeah, it probably made use of whatever figures I had to make a skit out of it. I don't think I bought it for the skit, but yeah, I don't think I was that foolish. But then again, hard to say, man. It's like 23 years ago. Gosh knows what has been on my mind lah. Nice boots though. You can see the boots here. The make and the cut. It's all molded, of course, hollow. But the make and cut of this versus this. You can see the details here, the folds and the chunkiness of this. So you can, yeah, the difference, man. Let's see, what is this from? Is this from made in China? That's all toys lah. Wow, 1998 Lucasfilm. This is licensed. Jeez, no clue lah. But this one has no imprint to identify. But look at the details. Nice details here, as opposed to straight up here lah. Having said that, let's have a look back at this figure again. Features Ed Harris head sculpt. Don't know who did this. Is it Dragon? Might be Dragon, I don't know. More likely Dragon, but this is a pretty nice head sculpt of Ed Harris, I think. 60, 70%? Can lah. With a little scarf. Chill out, no particular battle pouches or anything like that, just a straight up officer. Yeah, got rank. Not that I'm conversant with the technicalities and authenticity of German figures. I mean, I have buddies who collect German figures, so they are more in the know, and I am obviously coming off as an amateur, totally amateur, even though this was like 20 plus years ago. I have no idea what I was collecting lah. So there it stays. This was the guy I first saw when I opened up the box that I was keen to look at. Without a doubt, this is a Sideshow Toys figure. You can see it's taller than everyone else. Okay, see the difference? It is slightly taller than everyone else. As I said again, I love diversity. Rather than everybody is the same height, I love diversity like that sense. And also, Sideshow Toys bodies are skinnier, lankier, so they would look good in specific type of clothes. Does the shoe belong to the same? Might be the same. Yeah, they are exactly same shoes. Can't figure out what's the make. I remember this very vaguely. This jacket. It's like a raincoat-ish jacket. Okay, I don't remember it. More likely it's like a motorbike. But then how do you ride on a motorbike like this? But nice lah, nice texture. Pockets, clips. Why I keep bash this? Because I wanted to use the World War I gas mask. I think it is a figure from Sideshow Toys that has a World War I head mask. And I do not have a doubt, even though I cannot be 100% sure, I bought the set because I wanted to have the World War I mask. I mean, I've seen it in books, but you know, the other times I've seen it is, I think, Sucker Punch movie, Zack Snyder's, maybe, and also in Daniel Yu's our Mortis Rebecca Mortis figure, which I remembered. Yeah, the gas mask is cool, man. Pop toy culture. Then cool, right? Fabric. And you can see the clasp. I put on the balaclava here. Let's have a look. I'm scared to rip it apart because these are like 20-year-old figures. Ooh. I'll be interested to see the figure underneath. Ooh, I don't want to rip it. Okay. Too late. It's out. Does it do like this? Bro, I have no clue, man. Just done and mucked it up. Anyway, this is the mask, fabric. Cool, man. You can see the lens inside and the strap. Let's open up this fella's face. Yeah, now I'm curious, who is he? Wow, okay. I am screwing this up. It looks like I have to open up this dude, man. Wow, cool. Oh, it's a German figure uniform underneath some more. Yeah, and obviously I couldn't give a rat's ass. I ripped into it, so it can easily wear. So even if I open up, I'll see this underneath. So much for my love for the figure, which is none. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm sure it's one of the cavalry characters. Nice bald-headed dude with a beard, long and lanky. Yeah. Gosh, now I've gone and pulled this apart already. Should I have? Yeah. Too late now. Too late. Let's have a closer look at the mask. This is the mask, and it is rock and roll. Oh, there's a strap. I think this strap goes on to the entire body. I mean, you hook it onto the neck when you're not wearing it, but then you have this clasp over the head. Can't say the tailoring is impeccable, but this is like 2000, well, maybe a bit later. I have no idea. But having said that, the tailoring to achieve something like this, I'm not going to be picky and say, oh, I wanted it to be perfect. And this is not as well because it's not straight. Let me see. Pop toy culture, yes, the different textures of the figure makes it desirable. I agree, man. I agree. And having a fabric clothes changed the game, and having details on the fabric clothes changed the game, and having different genres to me really helped widen the spectrum of collecting genres. But at the same time, to me anyway, when I collected 1/6 back in the day, the possibilities, where I remembered much earlier on we're talking about buying girls' clothes, Barbie, but when G.I. Joes and 1/6 scale male figures came out, it's not just a matter of having guns, so it's more masculine, but there's some opportunity for collectors to choose a genre that they like, enjoy the hobby. And it is a hobby I really missed back in the day, where a collective of us, even though we're collecting different stuff, we enjoyed each other's company and the hobby that we were playing in, when it wasn't so high stakes. I feel when it didn't become a price issue, when it became he or she could buy more expensive 1/6 versus why are you buying cheaper. And I personally began to feel that subsequently, but earlier on it didn't really matter because there is a great opportunity in terms of choice. I can choose something that might be inferior make, but the design and the context of it is nobody else has made it. So it's like upgrading. Like you buy something because it fits your kit bash, but later on somebody else releases in a better quality. If you are able to, you upgrade lah. So that's all cool. So yes, I'm just holding a mask talking about all this balaclava. This balaclava is pretty cool because it's thin fabric. I'm just saying it and you're listening to me, but it's thin fabric and it's decently sewed. Even the outlets, the eyelets and the mouth is decently sewn and not like just cut through. Rock and roll, man. So don't waste. Probably took these for granted back in the day, but this is a decently thin fabric with a very cool jacket that maybe I'll go online to try and find out what this coat was for. But yeah, these are my figures, and I have finished looking at my figures. Let me take a look at the comment section. Anybody else has left any comments behind before I end this stream? Where is the origin of the figure? Which one? This figure? I have no clue, man. As more likely these are all kit bashed, a mixture of figures underneath and uniforms. Even from here you can see like there are two different shoes and shoe makes. So I have no clue, man. Right now I have no clue. This is 20 years ago, man. So I don't have my knowledge about me. This figure, more likely this figure and this head is a sideshow toy figure. Might be like a Confederate War or something. Might be because of the goatee and the look. Oh, nice. The scar is not a made, it's part of the figure. And the uniform here, more likely is Dragon models, but I'm not sure. You can see here the clasp, it's black clasp. It's a bit more neat compared to this. Is it black clasp? I might be wrong as well. Same lah, black clasp. Yeah, black clasp. You get me? You can see the bit of a difference. But then again, they might be the same, man. Sorry, man. No clue, man. Yeah, man, well, very well detailed. Even like this. I mean, I'm amazed. I don't collect World War II Germans, but even like this, I don't know if you can see it on my miserable camera, but check out this. I mean, this is like not print on, it's like a proper, not embroidered lah. Let's not go that far, but details, man. This guy, or as I mentioned earlier on, this badge, it's like, good heavens, these are not like 3D printed. I don't know, I doubt so. The back of the brand is there. Maybe, or in terms of the figure, I doubt so, man. But then again, yeah, I will try to if I can later on, but I really doubt if I would. What I hope to eventually is to look at different body types. Ooh, I'm interested in this body type. Very seldom see this type of neck nozzle. So I'm interested. Even the hand like this is soft, squishy hands. I don't think it's foldable, but even, yeah, probably a little bit. Yeah, I can. Foldable, but I don't think can hold a gun, but can lah. Nice. Ooh, yeah. I won't do it this time, but eventually once I get into it, if I do continue, I would take a look at the different bodies underneath from different makes. I mean, all these from 2000s lah. I've stopped collecting 1/6 for a very, very long time. Not for lack of interest, can't afford. Just simply could not afford. Reached a point in time I stopped collecting 1/6 scale figures, comic books, magazines, which I adore, design magazines, and focused mostly on designer vinyls. But that was then. This is now. Hey, thanks, man. Pop Toy Culture. And having said that, apologies for the burp. I will end my stream now, and I'll look for the box that I'll open tomorrow instead, around the same time. I'm trying to figure out to do nighttime unboxing around this time. It's 20 minutes past 10 Singapore time. I'm trying to do like this because I'm timing my blog features at 10 o'clock, publishing previous unboxings as well. Does it make sense? Yeah, I have to make a schedule, and the schedule has to make sense for me. But anyway, hey, thanks for commenting and watching Toy Culture, and for everybody else as well who have watched this unboxing. Sorry, man, I wanted to cut my nails before this, but no time. I'll try and cut my nails. I know people used to bug me about my nails, but moving on. Thank you all for watching. Click here to watch videos. I say this because this will go on my YouTube, and I'll put like a link to my other videos. And ramble on long enough. Thank you all for watching. Have a great Wednesday evening. See you all again soon. Bye bye.